afternoon, YouTube Pipe community. This is Smarty Bob here in central Indiana, where it's about 3 o'clock and it's a wonderful, beautiful day. Wasn't going to make a video today. Don't want to flood you with too many. I'm smoking an Elf Cobbett. And in it, some Smarty Bob's Frankenstein blend, which, as you know, is just leftovers. Neighbors are coming out. I got the camera on. I want to cut this video short. I'll tell you why. First of all, I watched Mike from Briar Blues. He had a live yesterday. I thought that was interesting. I didn't think I'd see him for a while. But old habits are hard to break. Saw Parsimonious. He was away for a while, and he was talking about how hard it is going to be to catch up, and he has 500 he follows over 500 people. I follow over 500 people also. And I got all the bells checked and the whistles and all that stuff, and when anybody posts, I know about it. But you can't keep up. You got to be selective. We worry about the health of the YTube pipe community because a lot of people are doing Rumble and Twitch and Instagram and all that stuff. I hate Instagram. Whenever I go to Instagram, I go over there, and all these girls that's got these enormous boobs want to follow me. They put their enormous boobs on their picture and they say, "Hi, handsome." Who they shit. Anyhow, the YouTube pipe community is healthy and it's well. And if anything ever happens to the YouTube pipe community, it will be either by YouTube itself or from within. Yeah. I want to cut this short. It's already 3 minutes. I apologize. Contacting and calling and texting people and anybody wants to contact me, my email's in the about. They can email me and we can call or talk or etc. But last night, I had a interesting experience. I had a Zoom chat with a fellow YTube pipe community person. His name is Mike. And I'll put his link and his channel up here. And he's been on my list for almost since I've been on. And he should have 3 times the amount of subs that I got. He's got so much talent, put so much his heart into it. I mean, it's great content. You need to check him out. But what we were talking about in the Zoom call was ways of getting together, ways of kind of making the YouTube pipe community a little more active. And I'm still tossing this around in my head. I don't know whether it needs to be more active. Parsimonious Piper over the years has interviewed people. In fact, one of his first few interviewers, he interviewed me when I was new to YouTube. And but just a way to get together, to sit down and smoke and have a pipe with another YouTube pipe community member. It makes it more personable if you can sit there and talk to each other even though it's remote, even though you're both on a phone sitting or a screen sitting or somewhere looking at each other. I'll show you some of this footage here. Unfortunately, last night when we did this Zoom call and he called me, we was having a heck of a storm through here. So windows had to be closed. There was no smoking. There was no smoking in the garage or on the back patio. So I just sat down and joined him in front of my computer and I vaped. We talked about that a little bit. But what I'm proposing is, would you be interested in a Zoom YouTube Pipe Club meeting? Maybe once a month or once every other month or 4 times a year. Would you be interested in Zooming with another or 2 or 3? 4 would be great in a small chat Zoom. I think it'd be a good thing. I do know that there may be some problems. Nothing you couldn't work out. Well, I got about 3 other VRs in the can. I wanted to get this one out now before the others because it just happened last night. It's something we need to think about. Well, I've run this 7, almost 8 minutes. The video I'm going to play, gee, it goes about another 11 or 12 minutes, but I'm going to cut it up and only show you a little bit of it, show you what we discussed and talked about. And, listen, yesterday was just a memory. Tomorrow's a promise. Let's think about tomorrow and what we're going to do. Whether you want a Zoom call, or if you think it's a bad idea and you're not interested, comment. If you're interested, let me know also in the comments. You pick up a pipe you like, put in some tobacco, and you have a good day. And now, no!
Yeah, and then I got a little message saying recording in progress, and then I okayed it.
Okay. Well, you say you got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. What model is it?
I believe it's a 11 or 13. I can't remember. What do you have?
I got a 14.
Well, then you could set. What I did was I just downloaded the Zoom app. So then you can set the Zoom app up. So then you can set it up, because what I have it on a little like display. So then you could set this up in your garage, and then you can smoke along.
Okay, I haven't downloaded the app on the phone yet.
Yeah, but when you get that far, then.
But yeah, you're right.
Then we could have the cigars together and everything. We were like, all right, it's now. Right. It's now 12 o'clock. He's gonna. What time is it by you right now, Bob?
I'm 7:41.
Okay, so you're an hour ahead.
Right. I'm on Eastern time, and you're on Central. I get a kick of how YouTube people, a lot of times they'll say, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. And they're really not. They're on, right now we're on Eastern Daylight Savings Time.
Yeah.
They get it confused. Eastern Standard Time will fall back 1 hour with the rest of the country.
Well, the funny thing is because, I'm in Wisconsin and I'm on the thumb.
Yes.
Well, because it sticks out so much. When we go certain spots on the water, my phone it's automatic.
Yes.
And my phone goes hour ahead, and I don't realize it sometimes. And I'm like, oh, well, we got to get going.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'll see it be like 7 o'clock. We'll get
Yeah.
home, and my wife will say, well, I thought you said it was 7 o'clock. It's only 6 something.
Yep. Yeah. Your phones automatically adjust now, but I've had cell phones long enough where they never used to do that. You had to enter the time zone you was in on the cell phone in order for it to show that time zone.
Yeah, I had the old ones. Remember, you'd flip it up there with the track phones or whatever?
Yep. Yep. I had those too.
Here, I got it, Bob.
Oh, ain't that pretty? It's nice looking. Yeah.
Yeah, and it smokes so good. This is all I want to smoke, but I have to put it down so I can.
Well, and we was talking about vaping. The nice thing about vaping is it never goes out. I can talk, have a puff, set it down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, pick it back up, and start smoking again. That's the one advantage that vaping has over tobacco smoking, pipe smoking, that and the exhaust,
Yeah.
So, and there's quite a few people, there's quite a few YouTubers, pipe community people that actually vape, but not very many of them admit it. I was somebody else the other day was they get my email address and they email me, I vape too, but I don't admit it. Things like that.
Well, I tell you what, when you get done with this, practice and see if you can put it on your YouTube channel if you want to.
Okay.
And see if it works.
Right.
And then
this chip.
If it does, you could then say, we're going to do this Churchill challenge. Does anyone else want to do it?
Okay, we could do that.
I put it on my channel, but I only got you that said he wanted to do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll show them kind of like how Zoom works, but I don't think they have to. I don't even think they have to have a Zoom app on their computer or on their phone.
No, they don't.
They just got to accept that invitation that you sent them.
Well, when you sent it to me, I couldn't do nothing
Okay.
on my text. So I copied the text and then I brought it into my Zoom. And then on the top address, I pasted it. And then immediately I got into your.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, it's something to play with, but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it work out. I'd like to see somebody have a Zoom meeting, and I don't know whether every week is too much. I do know you can overdo things, and it's just like we have a pipe club meeting here at Smoker's Choice in the next town east of me, the first Monday of every month. And Paul the Piper, or Paul from Pipes of Old, he comes.
Yeah.
And some of the other guys come. But, and sometimes there's just as few as 3 or 4. Other times I've seen 12, 13 there. But then now there's Kirk, Captain Kirk. He wants to have a Central Indiana Pipe Club, and he wants to do it twice a month. Well, for me, that would mean 3 pipe meetings a month. And, I'm not going to do 3.
Oh, I know. For me to get me to do something after I get done working is a hardship. I don't
Right,
want to do. I've
right,
worked all
right.
day.
Right.
Well, what if you did it like maybe started it off once a month, and then if you saw how it was working, if it was too much, then maybe did every other month.
Right.
Like
Right.
maybe the the whatever day, like if you did a Wednesday, say the second Wednesday of every other month,
Right, right.
and you could call it Bob's Smoking Lounge or something.
May come up with something like that. We'll have
And then,
to.
and then you could record it, and then you put it on your channel the next day. I bet guys would like that, and then they would encourage them to want to be part of it too.
Yeah. There's a group over in England that did that for a while, but then they stopped doing it. But gee, at one time you saw about 10 or 12 people on there.
Well, what's his name? I don't know if you ever watch him. I'm sure you do. What is it? It's him and his wife. They're Puerto Rican. What is their name? Flat Cat.
Yeah, yeah.
He does something like that once in a while live, and he has all those people with him.
Well, I've seen that. Every Saturday morning he does his football predictions, college football predictions, and I watch him on that. But that's just live with him and his son. I mean, it's a live, and he's doing a Zoom, and then he opens up over here where people can go in and type and do like a live, but they're not live on the screen. Now he opens up it's coming to me now. He invites people to come on and invite them also. Now what he did was he doesn't use Zoom, he uses something else. And he invited me one time and I went on there, and when I got on, it was like double broadcasting. And I didn't realize at the time, and I just figured this out in the last 24 to 48 hours. The reason why is when I got on live with him, I should have shut off the.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know he texted me the program that he uses and how you can download it.
Yeah.
But I still didn't understand how I could get that into YouTube.
Well, trying to figure out how it works. You got to, once you click on that, then you're on his broadcast, which is YouTube, but you got to close your YouTube off. Yeah,
that's probably really what.
Yeah, and it keeps you in his YouTube. So you're really on YouTube, but you're on YouTube via his YouTube. So it's a deal. So I'll take a look at this recording as we're going and see where this recording saved on my computer, and see if I can download it and put out something on in the next day or two. I won't promise tomorrow, but maybe the next day or two I'll show what we did, and was others be interested, and go from there.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. All right, well, I won't keep you, Bob. I'll let you go, and thanks so much. This was fun.
Yes, it is, and I really enjoyed it. And next time I'll have it on my phone, and we'll be able to go out and enjoy pipe together.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Bob.